Heraldo Energy. Today is the 2nd of April 2018. Believe perception. I won't have seen it if I hadn't believed it. That's the day quote, and I want to move on to how my day was yesterday. And it was Sunday, and I started the day in a rather odd way because I did another late night session and I was able to finish up my front end rework. So I completely rewrote, recoded a big chunk of the front end of the co-app experience. And in doing so, I was able to tackle a few side things that I postponed for later. And I'm really happy, even though as a user, most people won't notice the biggest things right from the start. It means that I have managed to fully update the front and back end, so the complete technical side of things, which makes me geared towards whatever the new stuff that is that comes out. I can integrate it without having to worry about ancient dependencies. Anyway, I don't want to talk to you about software. I want to say that I'm really happy that I managed to get all of this done. And then also, I was a bit tired throughout the day, and I had an unexpected visit. Namely, Florian came by thinking, oh, that was Saturday. Yes. My time perception is a bit skewed now. Um, so it was the Easter Sunday, and I went as always to the Italian restaurant together with Corinna, and I had a great time there. Also, we started reading the next trilogy of the fantasy book that like the first trilogy, we completed it, and that was a very fun thing to do for me to tap into this storyline. And so now I have had this mixture of fun and productivity. I do notice, however, that this is not really my ultimate goal the way that I'm living it right now, because there's a lot of things where I'm really holding myself back because of uncertainty, and there are big next levels that I want to achieve in terms of inner being and mindset, which is different than just productivity things. Because also the app for me is just something that I do. It's not what I want in the long term, what my real vision is about. But I like that I can support myself along the way that way, and I'm very content right now. I had a good start of the day too. So how will I spend my this day, the 2nd of April? Something that I completely forgot to mention here is, because for me it's already a given, is that I initially intended to have sell my inventory things in the background here at the flea market, but instead I checked the weather forecast and I saw that it was not just only the Easter Sunday, which I already knew that less people might go there because of that reason, but also that the weather was really super rainy and snowy, or super rainy and a bit snowy, to be honest. And my because my intention was to, if worst comes to worst, just sit there and go through my stuff and continue to declutter even further. But I didn't want to do that if it were really raining, because I might just as well postpone it to a different date. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Anyway, today, I have still some bugs that I want to fix that I caused as a regression of all the updates that I did, because it was not just the updates, also the functionality that I changed. And so now I want to spend some time um, getting things smooth again so that we can have our routines and habits going on, which is also my week focus: habits, habits, habits. So I want to, on a regular basis, check back with my list of what I actually want to do, because I find it really sad when I observe how my morning routine is so great and how many of my other routines are subpar right now. And I also had a difficult time, a challenging time to really get some of the new ones to stick as soon as I was focusing on something new or something else, just for that matter. I noticed myself not going away from the started habits. That's also why, when it comes to habits, this is one thing that I'm looking forward to implement, to also have my habit mastery track that I can then use my co-app experience to make sure that everything is going well, because this is like a technological spine where I'm looking forward to pull all the muscles in order to really make myself flex. So instead of having to keep track of all of these different things, I will put it into code so that I can support myself and along the way serve many other people who want to do the same things or similar things. That's a long video today. It's the first of the new series because this week I set out to really have my streak of every day this week I will upload my video. And if there's technical challenges, then I will try to circumvent them somehow. And so that at the end of this week, I can look back and say, this time when it comes to expression and when it comes to my intention and putting it and pulling it off, I'm really sharing what the journey is that I want to now live up to, and but not the bigger picture, just the daily routine stuff, which might not be very important for many people, but it is definitely for me, and I want to get feedback on that, and it's at the same time inspire you guys. So if you have any feedback for me, then please talk to me, reach out. I'd love that, and I'm still playing around with things right now. And that's it from my side for today. I wish you a legendary day, and I hope to see you soon.